Griffin Canning getting ready for his third start of the spring here at Tempe Diablo Stadium. Great day for him, maybe being 10 days out from the start of the season as ground Soto to Theis at first base today for the second out. 5 innings in all for Canning this spring. Has given up just Daniel Lowe goes the other way, hits a ball hard and hooking foul.
Thing for Griffin Canning today.
Swing and strike there on Lowe. Here comes the 1-2. One's low. Well, we saw Suarez yesterday. Here comes the 2-2. Canning figures to be one of the candidates. Tucker Dave 2 season. He was the last 10-game winner for the Angels back in 2018. Base hit over the left side. We're on 2 outs. That ends up being ball 4. So after Canning was ahead after the first field, but Brett Phillips, the steady center field.
Seager's inside the mounder.
And that's going to be a cold third strike on Moniak. Didn't like it. Thought Lee back in there. Gets a strike right away on Urshela. Urshela hits it. And he takes his time to toss to Lowe.
That was out of the zone.
Denny, I got to admit, I'm very curious to see what the Angels do. And Phil Nevin's been saying he really likes Luis Rengifo towards the gap in right center field. And that's going to be a 2-out.
Really come across and get those 26. There's so many options.
Shortstop, toss from C. Heim hits a walk in it. He's there for 2-2. Another fly's good beat on it. 3-2 payoff again. Ground ball just past the Gold Glove pitcher Canning. It's going to end up being a walk for Theis. On the left side. Again, we're seeing the shift on here for close to the bag there. Big shift to the left roll. O'Hoppe 1-2. It's going to be a called third strike.
That pitch right there that I think he's really, you get the spring training version, or do you get the September guy?
It's going to be another 2 outs. The end of the bat foul as Jones battles. The screen just outside the Angel dugout as Jones ends up working a walk behind in every count. 1-2, and he's called looking. So Canning's been good so far. Ground ball over to Urshela. Urshela is there.
We talked about his high IQ.
Marcus Semien. Soto is there. Drifts over for a quick ground ball. Soto is there. Boy, a quick inning for Griffin. Day 26, but not tough odds for him to make an impact at C3 as Moniak has a single. Second hit of the day for the inning.
Right.
Ground ball up the middle. Seager makes a flip to Semien. Ends up swinging and missing there. Talk about the breaking ball from 4th inning. First pitch. Long run and unable to be Diablo. We have seen some games. Garcia swing after that was in O'Hoppe. Got it, but it missed low. Swing it anyway. Now 2-1. Swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2-2 to Garcia. And he got him swinging. Strikeout for Griffin Canning, his second today.
I almost feel like that was a change.
Yeah. And he's thrown a couple change. He's mixed up a couple. Here's the 0-1 on Garver. Ball and a strike.
You've got to think this is
50 pitches. It's a strike to Garver.
Got more label.
And there's a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strike.
Just each time we've seen him go out there.
There's Jonah Heim trying to get a back pick as O'Hoppe. Tag in the 5th.
Is it total pitches or is it up downs?
Yeah.
Away with not having a feel for it.
Ground ball over to Theis. No problem for the Angels. They win a lot more than when he's not. Halos need Rendon. This Angel lineup. All right. Well, jam shot. Some guys you just
a routine pop-up, but he comes in the dugout and he's got that smile on his face. If you don't feel
Matt Theis goes down on strikes. Gets set to hit here. Denny, you did such a good job the other day breaking down Logan O'Hearn.
Hitting coaches probably get into the lab and go look at some doing and where the adjustment can get to that feel that he wants. And I said it his last at bat, you know, when he wound up.
Soto looks at a strike.
Trent getting back to the at-bat play, that's where it becomes really exposed, and they will just hunt that spot. So it's nice to sense.
That ball gets all the way to the wall. O'Hoppe throw to Himes, a good one, and O'Hoppe.
He just understands there's 2 outs and just contact, you're going. He's probably safe there.
And his third start gets another swing and a miss. 1-2 to Grossman. Another strikeout for Griffin Canning.
Pacing.
There's Josh Smith. Another swing and miss. Low in the zone again.
The trend of
yes. Couple changeups, couple curveballs too.
But the added velo and
sitting at 93.5 average, a couple deck ballparks, and the lights gets hit to Theis, who's able to step on first for a quick set of their primary relievers. Thompson shows bunt right away with 2 outs here in the 5th. A 2-out single off to Perry. Thompson. Good pick off the first.
Quick feet.
I feel like the pickoffs we've seen on the move is top. Deep on the lawn goes Semien.
Those at bats where you know these guys have
years prior.
I know Tepera just came in. That's a
0-2.
And I think those are things that the staff is trying to get these guys used.
1-2 on Seager's outside. Pretty good at 3-2. Gets hit by Seager up. That's going to end up being a single for Seager. So I can't imagine that.
But this is how spring training is different than the regular season in this scenario, Trent.
1-1 low. Right up the middle, Urshela is able to step on second. Pitch to Phillips is high.
Here in the 2023 season.
Phillips, temperatures rising a bit here in the. Phillips pokes this one over to third base against the ship. Phillips on the move now. Phillips is now going to scoot to third. Lost line, slid in, and he will on the slide. That was it. Moniak fouls this one back behind third. Here's the 2-2 to Urshela. That time they go away. It's on the corner for a called third strike. To go finish his work. 2-2 to Garcia. Shortstop Andrew Velasquez.
Then really getting into the glove.
Field. In comes Phillips, but Tepera now goes right back to the bullpen to get his work. Trying to track it in the sun somehow. Back to third base side. Gets the flip over to Suzuki. Who would have thought? And Rendon draws a walk, so he's on for the first time here in this.
Figure out 9 or 10 different lineups.
Hits right at Ornelas, and he's double.